Hell's Precipice. The switchback route that runs along the ridge of Abaddon's Mouth is known to any who have ventured here as Hell's Precipice. One look into the caldera of the furious volcano will explain why. Well, after 25 episodes, we're finally here. Welcome to the last episode of the Guild Wars 1 Prophecies Let's Play, everybody. What a time to be alive. It's been quite the journey, and we've made it to the do or die moment in the story. After discovering that the Vizier was the Lich all along and witnessing his betrayal as we open the door of Komali, releasing the hellish creatures called Titans upon Tyria, it is now up to our party to prevent the Titans from invading the mainland en masse from portals on the Fire Island chain. We have to fight our way through various Titan creatures who split upon death, as well as Spark of the Titans who can cause massive AoE damage if their elite skill Mind Burn is not interrupted. Keep your party spread out to avoid the damage if they get the cast off in time. As with the other missions on the Fire Islands, Hell's Precipice has an Ancient Seer. However, this one provides you with the bonus mission objective instead of infusing your armor. Be sure to kill the mob surrounding the Seer, as he can die and you will miss out on the bonus. The bonus objective has you defeat Titans called Armageddon Lords, which are conveniently located near the portals we need to close. It's important that you kill the Armageddon Lords located in the lava pit to the east of the portals before you close them, or you'll not be able to obtain credit for the bonus objective. There is one large roaming pack of Titan creatures to worry about as your party approaches the portals, so just time your pull and take them out before dealing with the portal wraiths, who do not put up much of a fight. Defeating all three wraiths around the portal will cause it to collapse. I also wanted to add one reminder in here about bringing your Signet of Capture. There are several elite mobs in this mission that you can capture an elite skill from, so be sure to have it on your skill bar. I've put this in 3x for you guys, so let's watch the first part of the mission play out in the footage before the first cutscene. There's huge spoilers in this mission, guys. They saved the best for last.
This meddling is minor annoyance. You're only delaying the inevitable. Thanks to you, I command an army powerful enough to conquer all of Tyria. And now I intend to use it. But before I go, I have someone here you might like to talk to. Perhaps this will slow you down long enough to let me finish my work. Rorik? I'll leave you to get reacquainted. I'm sure you have much to talk about. I am the Flameseeker. All of Tyria shall bow to me, or be destroyed.
Forgive me. It is not my will to fight you, but I have little choice in the matter.
So after ensuring that the Titan portals are closed, we chase the Lich further north towards Abaddon's mouth, and discover that he has risen none other than Prince Rurik, who led us out of war-torn Ascalon to freedom before sacrificing himself at the Frost Gate. Now we find that he's been compelled by the Lich to kill us. Let's see how this plays out.
Listen to me. The door of Komali must be closed. Kill the Lich while he stands atop the Bloodstone inside the caldera. If you do this, his spirit will recharge the soul batteries, and the door will close again. You have served Ascalon well. I beg of you, do one last duty for your prince.
Anything, my prince.
End my misery. Release me from the Lich's spell.
If that is what you wish. Travel well, Prince Rurik, until we meet you again in the Hall of Heroes.
Man, what a difficult decision, and it happened so quickly. We put Rurik out of his misery and end the control the Lich has over him by putting him to rest one last time. And now we know what we must do. It's time for the final showdown with the Lich himself. No more running or fancy teleporting tricks. The Lich is atop a bloodstone at the center of the caldera and has the ability to teleport every so often. Use your ranged attacks until he returns to solid ground outside the lava. He can also resurrect himself several times, so be ready for a longer than usual fight and pace yourself. If you're using AI henchmen, use the flagging system to position them in the center of the bloodstone so they won't burn to death chasing the Lich when he teleports into the lava. When the Lich respawns, he will do so with 2 Hand of the Titans, so take care of them before engaging the Lich once again. Once he dies for the last time, you see the final cutscene of Prophecies. Let's watch together, guys.
Long into the season of the Scion, Tyria is revived again. Over the bones of the bird of prey, the fire is put out and the diabolic gathering is closed off once again. The Flameseeker Prophecies are now complete. The door of Kamali is closed, and the Titans are once again safely locked away behind it. You have saved Tyria, but now you must also save yourselves. The volcano is about to erupt. There is a ship in the dock, just inside the Mersat stronghold. Unless you wish to suffer the same fate as Vizier Kilbron, then I suggest you make a run for it. Your deeds have earned you a place among the heroes of legend. Let us hope today is not the day your spirit joins those ensconced in the hall.
Alright, so we saw an apparition of Glyn appear to inform us that we saved the day and are the heroes of Tyria, before also reminding us that we're still mortal and need to get the hell off this volcanic island. You see the party retreat to the docks we saw in Abaddon's Gate mission and flee the Fire Island chain to sail off into the sunset. After arriving back on the mainland, we find ourselves in a cave just outside Drockner's Forge. This area is only accessible once you complete the final mission, and Isobel finds herself surrounded by all of the allies and friends she made along her journey. Friends from Ascalon, including King Adalbert himself, made the journey to Drockner's Forge to congratulate the heroes of Tyria. Oh yeah, and ask us to come help him kill the Char. Simon the Scribe, who had us go to several monuments scattered across Ascalon, is here to record our exploits as well. Old Mac and his devourer Joe, who we helped at Beacon's Perch, are also here. The pig Oink and his owner Cheswick and Father McLean are here from the Gates of Kryta mission. A contingent of Shining Blade that we met in the wilds, as well as the First Watch Sergio and Magi Malaquire from Lion's Arch also made it. The original henchmen in the de facto NPC guild with Menlo, Devona, and Sin and the others are also here. We first met them in episode 1 in Pre-Searing. That feels like so long ago now. And of course we're joined by our traveling companions Minerva and Clayton. The second half of the campaign was made much smoother and more enjoyable with them by my side, and I enjoyed tackling the mission objectives, and especially the bonuses, with them in the party. In addition to all the extra exposition we get in this mini explorable area, I'm sure you can also see the line of dwarven craftsmen who offer green or unique type weapons for each class. One of our mission rewards is a Deldrimor Talisman. This can be exchanged for one unique item, and is definitely an upgrade for Isobel. The last time she upgraded her weapons was at the Henge of Dinravi back in the Maguma jungle right before Riverside province. That was 10 missions ago at this point. You can see in the footage that Clayton offered up his talisman so I could get a main hand and an offhand domination set for Isobel. She's styling now for sure. So where does our journey take us next? Well, I'm going to take a bit of a break, probably a week or so, before returning to Lion's Arch and see what other parts of the world need our help. We are a hero after all. Our next series of videos in the Let's Play will take place in Cantha, a continent far to the south across the unending ocean, past the ruins of Or, and even further than Alona. Once we arrive, I will make a prologue episode introducing the next part of the series, and perhaps a few stylistic changes to the format of the videos. I hope you guys were able to notice the differences and the improvements I tried to make in structuring each episode with the video descriptions, the intros, and the musical choices. I tried to select relevant tracks from the official soundtrack to pair with each video, and I hope to continue that trend when we reach Cantha. I want to thank anyone and everyone who watched the series all the way through, because this was a new venture for me, creating videos, voicing over footage, and even streaming it on Twitch. Even with the few comments I've seen so far, I appreciate the encouragement and the engagement, and hopefully the series is digestible enough as a tutorial as well for anyone trying to attempt all of the objectives in each mission. Thank you once again to everyone who gave advice and any assistance of any kind, really. Until next time, guys, have a great one, and let's watch us bow out one last time in the Prophecies campaign.